Becky to the Maury Show. Now, backstage is Becky's husband, Johnny. And for years, this couple tried to conceive a child, but with no luck. Then one day, her prayers were answered when a pregnancy test came up positive. And then instead of being happy, Becky says Johnny claimed it was too good to be true. So now Becky's daughter Ivy is a year old, and Johnny has threatened to divorce Becky unless she can prove he is Ivy's father. What?
I married Johnny 2 years ago, and whenever I found out we were pregnant, it was supposed to be the happiest moment of our lives. But Johnny immediately started denying Ivy, and that makes me sick to my stomach. Johnny denies Ivy because he said we've had unprotected sex for years and I've never gotten pregnant. But he needs to get over it because he got it right with Ivy. My daughter looks exactly like Johnny. They have the same nose, same cheeks, and same teeth. Johnny has threatened to divorce me because he has doubts of being Ivy's father. I'm so fed up that I took a DNA test and a lie detector test. And there'll be no more excuses, because if he doesn't man up, I'm gonna be divorcing his ass.
You find out you're pregnant after all this time. You're trying to have a child. You can't have a child. You get pregnant.
Right.
And I assume you tell him. Was he happy?
At first he was, and then his doubts started coming in. You know, he was like, oh, well, we've had unprotected sex for 2-3 years, and you've never gotten pregnant, and all of a sudden, now we take a break, now you're pregnant?
Was he there throughout the pregnancy?
Oh, he was there off and on like a breeze through the wind.
Okay. Was he there when you gave birth?
He was there. He cut the umbilical cord, but whenever I was in labor, and he was asleep across the room from me.
Really?
Yes.
Did he sign the birth certificate?
Yeah, he signed it.
Who was taking care of the baby
It's
after?
like, if you don't think you're the dad, why the hell would you cut the umbilical cord? Why would you even be there?
Okay, so all these, what are the reasons he gave? Just because you talked to this guy and you lied one time?
And because, oh, he thinks that I'm a hoe and I sleep with everybody, open my legs up to anybody, I'm like, okay, only one I'm holding around with is you.
Who does he think the father could be?
He thinks my ex could be the father. He thinks my friends could be the father. He thinks that, even his family members could be the father. Right.
No. So do Johnny and Ivy look alike?
Are you serious? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the eyebrows right there, the nose, the lips. That's his baby.
So Ivy's like a year old, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, he's been around here for a year. What's his attitude towards her?
Sometimes, you know, he's a really good father. Sometimes he just doesn't really care.
Out? He checks out?
Right.
Do you want to continue your marriage?
I do. That's why I'm here, to get these results and to prove to him that I have been faithful.
Okay, here he is. Johnny, come on out. Nice to see you. Beautiful little girl, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Tried a long time to have a child, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And now you have one, and you reject her.
I don't reject her. No, I've been there since day one.
Yeah, you've been there since day one, but you've been denying her and saying, oh, she don't look like me.
I have doubts because you lie all the time.
You lie all the time. You're the liar and the cheater.
In the case of one-year-old Ivy, Johnny, you are the father. Becky, during your relationship with Johnny, have you had sexual contact of any kind with any other man? You said no. The lie detector test determined you are telling the truth. Thanks for watching this dramatic DNA reveal. If you want to see more paternity stories, click here. And be sure to subscribe to be the first to know about all new DNA drama.